Hi guys, my name is Sam and I built this AI brain that can generate over 1.5 million crypto trading strategies. It's called AlgoBrain and I've open sourced it on GitHub so everyone can use it for free. In this video, I'll show you how you can use this brain to generate your own crypto trading strategies. Then I'll run the strategies through the Hyperliquid backtesting app and show you the results, and then I'll run it on a real money account. So before we start, let me explain the problem with AI trading. So when you ask your AI to generate new trading strategies, it will keep generating the same generic trading strategies like RSI, moving averages, Bollinger Bands, etc. It finds it hard to come up with new, novel, and unique strategies. It will use a lot of AI tokens going back and forth, trying to find quality information across the internet. It doesn't matter how good your AI prompt is. Basically, it's garbage in, garbage out. The solution is AlgoBrain. It can derive millions of unique crypto trading strategies. It knows every major algorithm that ever existed and how those algorithms actually link to different trading indicators, different platforms, cryptocurrency markets, trading strategy concepts, crypto news, crypto markets, and advancements in AI trading. The beauty of this is you can run it locally on your computer for free. You can run it as a local MCP server and let your AI agent talk directly to it without costing you a single AI token. Then your AI agent can use high quality information from the AlgoBrain knowledge base to generate unique crypto trading strategies. So this is AlgoBrain in the Obsidian desktop app. It's based off Andrej Karpathy's WikiBrain architecture. And this is where the 1.5 million strategies get generated from. Every colored dot is a markdown text page, also known as nodes. And each line between the nodes is a link between two pages. The crypto markets are in green, and when we zoom in to see a closer look at the connections, we can see there's Ethereum and its ecosystem. There's Solana and its ecosystem. There's Base and BNB. The exchanges are in yellow, so we can see there's Hyperliquid, there's Binance, there's Kraken, there's BitTensor. The concepts are in blue, so we can see there is funding rate, open interest, perpetual futures, liquidations, market regimes, and a lot more. The news are in red, so we can see there's DeFi hacks and exploits, stablecoin depegging history, the lunar collapse, and a lot more. So if we take a closer look at one of the nodes, so this one is the funding rate concept. When your AI agent searches the AlgoBrain, it doesn't just get a definition of the funding rate. It gets the funding rate formula, the interpretation, the strategies that use it, like liquidations and arbitrage. It gets the common misconceptions, and it also gets information about how AI agents can use it in their workflows. In this video, we'll get the brain to develop a trading strategy called Stretch Revert. So we've zoomed into that node. We can see that Stretch Revert is connected to a lot of different concepts like mean reversion or liquidation cascade. And there's also a lot of blue nodes, and they're the trading concepts. So you can see there's standard deviation and there's Framma there. If we open up Framma, we can take a look at the node and we can see that it stands for fractal adaptive moving average. And we can also dig into the details of that. We can see there's a lot of high quality information like the mathematics behind it and more about the strategy, so that the AI agent gets the highest quality information on this strategy. So I got Claude Fable 5 to generate 10 different variations of the Stretch Revert trading strategy using the AlgoBrain. So you can see in the AI terminal, this is the plan for creating the strategy. So here's a simple explanation of how the Stretch Revert trading strategy actually works. So let's start off with a price line. So the white line there is the price. Then we have the mean price, which is the orange line. As the white line goes above the orange line, it becomes stretched, and then it looks for a mean reversion. So it looks for the price to snap back to the mean price there, which is the orange line. As the price is going up past the orange line, it will then take a short position and snap back to the orange line. So it will take that short position there. And the same for the opposite direction. So as the price goes down, it then becomes stretched downwards, and then it takes the price to go long back up to the orange line. So that's basically how it works. I mean, obviously it gets more complicated than that, but that's a simplification of how the strategy works. And then I ran it through the Hyperliquid backtesting app, and you can see the results on the screen. So you can see that there's 10 different variations here, and you can see some of them won and some of them lost. They traded on the Hyperliquid exchange, on Bitcoin, on the 15-minute time frame over 113 days. And we can take a look at some of the metrics. So when we're backtesting, the metrics that I like to look at are the win rate and the profit factor, which basically tells you is the strategy profitable. Then the R&R, which is the risk reward, is how much does it win per win compared to how much does it lose per loss. And then also the expectancy. So when we place a trade, how much on average in dollar values do we make, which is useful to know. And also the return on our capital and the max drawdown, so how much our capital drops during the test, and also the Sharpe ratio, which is basically tells us how consistent our strategy is. The winner for this particular backtest was the Frama Stretch Revert Strategy. It only traded once, but it did a $400 trade So I tried the Hype coin. Again, Frama was the best strategy, even though it only made 2 trades, made two out of 2 wins. Then also traded on Dogecoin. Again, Frama won with 3 out of 3. 3 wins, 0 losers. And then I traded on Solana as well. So on Solana, we had a different winner. We had the Vidya Stretch Revert, and that had 6 wins and 0 losses. So if we click Repay, we can have a look at the trades. As we can see, the AI is going through the backtesting, and it's drawing each candle, and then it will take the trades. So we can just zoom out a bit, we can speed it up a bit, and we can also just show the result. So as we click show the result, we can zoom back and have a look, see what it did. So we can see here that it took a long trade here on this candle, and then it held the position for a few hours, and then it took profit here at 3% profit, $169 strategy. So as the stretch reverts down, you can see it entered the long position, then it waited, and as it reverted back to the mean, it took the profit. So that's executing the strategy perfectly. Now let's try and find a short. So here we go. So there's 3 shorts in a row here, which is pretty cool. So we can see the price stretched upwards. So it opened the short and then reverted down, took the profit, stretched upwards, reverted down to the profit, and the same for the last one as well, which was a little bit of a longer hold, as it held for 3 days, which is quite a long time, but that shows the strategy was quite patient with its stop loss. So it went short, price went up, but then as it went down, it still took the profit instead of closing out at a loss. So that was pretty cool. So I took the Frama Stretch Revert Strategy and I ran it live on my Hyperliquid trading bot. So it's only been running for a week, but you can see it's made over $50 in real money. So it has 23 wins and 6 losses. And yeah, it's winning both long and short, which is brilliant, as you can see from the completed trades, and trading lots of different coins, which is also great. The stats are quite impressive, actually. So it's got a 79.3% win rate, a profit factor of 4.25, and a max drawdown of only 1.8%, which is absolutely brilliant. So obviously this strategy has only been running for a week, so we'll revisit this in a later video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Remember, as always, guys, the data is the edge. And if you want to get started with the AlgoBrain, you can find it free on GitHub. The link is in the description. And also, if you would like the Hyperliquid Backtester app, I've also made that open source, so you can get that on the same GitHub. Also, if you want high quality real-time trading data, then check out cryptodataapi.com. Use the discount code SOCIAL50. to get 50% off your first 3 months on the professional data subscriptions. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you found it helpful at all, drop us a like. We'll see you in the next one.